Is it okay? Should be okay. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, notified views that you're live. Okay. Time 3 a.m. in the morning. It's, what is it? It's the 17th? No, it's the 18th. 18th of July 2023. Do a little boxing show. Let's go. Send TikTok, what's it say? Jim, Amy O'Neill in the building, Stephen in the building, 3BF in the building, Hugo in the building, Henry in the building, user Case in the building, Shelley Bob's in the building, Dr. Love in the building, Wavy C in the building, Jithin in the building, what's that? Arabic Writing in the building, Travel Shots in the building, VE in the building, B Blythe in the building, John in the building, Darby in the building, Sarah Simpson in the building, Joker 884 in the building, what's that? Troy in the building, 60F in the building, Just Ant in the building, Lilla in the building, DCX in the building, Ripped in the building, Liz in the building, Rico S in the building, Nikki in the building, Mafia 899 in the building, Laurent in the building, Eman in the building, Genesis in the building, Rob in the building, Tino in the building, John Bell in the building, Vanessa in the building, FDS in the building, Andrew in the building, Customer Service in the building, Ollie Faraday in the building, Jeff Long in the building, Ash Bash in the building, Gary Mack in the building, UK in the building, what's that say? K Rala in the building, Lane in the building, Ronan in the building, Mama in the building, BI56 in the building, Beach and BK in the building, Maureen in the building, Octavian in the building, 3UI in the building, Claudie in the building, Natasha in the building, Officialani in the building, Billy Brownells in the building, Tommy Tick in the building, Dong Dong in the building. I can't see that writing, man. Lenny in the building, User 812 in the building, It's Sawa in the building, User 8332 in the building, Chris in the building, what's that saying? Oh God, Reese Homer in the building, QW16 in the building, Kevin in the building, Jasper in the building, Douglas Ajay in the building, Jimmy in the building, Samantha in the building, Madison in the building, Pat Hannon in the building, Rewo in the building, Moore Fawao in the building, Flag in the building, Marcus in the building, Terry in the building, 2-3 in the building, Yvonne Scott in the building, Jack in the building, 3KGY in the building, 2 Drag in the building, Jay in the building, Johnny in the building, Irish Pierce in the building, Holder in the building, Francis Wow in the building, what's that, Boot, Irene in the building, EQZ in the building, It's the Rag in the building, Al Sultan in the building, Albas in the building, Talha in the building, Korg in the building, what's that, The Real in the building, Melinda in the building, Joe Puffett in the building, Dangerous Woman in the building, what's the Arabic Writing in the building? Francis in the building, Joy in the building, Miriam Hayat in the building, Heather in the building, 3LQ in the building, Opera in the building, Stephen Murphy in the building, Martin in the building, Chat Jibble in the building, Nicole in the building, Icon in the building, Melody in the building, Star in the building, Icom in the building, DYU, Jed Stevens in the building. Sarah W in the building. I come light the life. PP8F in the building. I come light the life. 2I in the building. I come light the life. After 7-2 in the building. ACB in the building. Ninja Phil in the building. I come light the life. Hussein in the building. Wilma in the building. I come light the life. Dot joined. Al, or Ali, Eden in the building. Ryan Rickwood in the building. Mick 36 in the building. So say all late in the building. All Lath Harrison in the building. So say Sack in the building. Yeah, Sack CSWFEYP in the building. Sandy in the building. Chef Stubbs in the building. Chef Chubbs Don in the building. Joanne in the building. What goes in the building? EY Samaya in the building. Alicia in the building. T in the building. Okay, that's it, man. Let's get a move on. Wow, still going. XFGGG in the building. Amazing. Okay, let's get a move on. So what we got here, we got Freddie Roach favors Terrence Crawford to beat Errol Spence. Damn, like nobody doesn't give Errol Spence a chance, man. I don't think I've heard of one person that says yeah, Errol Spence. The only person who thinks Errol Spence is gonna win is Errol motherfucking Spence. Yeah. I mean, there's only one thing I don't like, what he said. Yeah? He said, oh, I ain't going to mention it. He mentioned his country of origin, or his parents' country of origin, and he said, oh, we smoke bud. Yeah? We smoke weed. I mean, that's such a stupid thing to say. Yeah? You're an athlete. Yeah? They don't test people. Yeah, you could be stripped of your titles, you could be banned from the game, and he goes out publicly and says such a ridiculous statement. Oh, we smoke bud. I'm from this country, we smoke bud. What kind of a fool thing is that to say? And that's why his eyes have, you see, his eyes have this kind of sleepy look, don't they? Spence's eyes have a kind of like a sleepy, drowsy look in it. Now we motherfucking know why. But apart from that, he's a very sound fighter. Now, even today I was seeing a clip of when he beat up Sean Porter. Damn, boy. And, you know, Sean Porter's a proper fighter. Yeah? Knock him down, beat him down. Yeah, no one can really underestimate Errol Spence, but no one gives him a chance. Now we've got Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach saying he favors Terrence Crawford. Who's Freddie Roach trained, yeah, apart from Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, I think he had an MMA fighter. Yeah, he had an MMA fighter. I can't remember who it was. Was it Tyron Woodley? I know he trained an MMA fighter. Amir Khan was up in the camp. Yeah. But we'll see when the fight starts. Because Errol Spence got some power, yeah? And he loves those body shots. So we'll see what happens. But to be honest, I mean, I favour Terrence Crawford myself. Got good footwork, powerful. You know, he won't be in the pocket. He won't be right in front of Errol Spence, so Errol Spence can plant his feet and, you know, start getting his shots off. But then always again, there's a possibility of him getting Terrence Crawford on the ropes. But we'll see. Christian in the building. Why in the building. Christian in the building. What does that say? What's it say? Juggerino. Yeah, Juggerino. What's that? Zack Attack. Bless you all in the building. Okay, what we got here now? Yeah, Carl Froch is at it again. So Carl Froch, is it Froch? Carl Froch. I always say Froch, but I've heard some people pronounce it Froch. Yeah, so let's go with Froch. Yeah, Carl Froch said Tyson Fury has not done enough to enter the Boxing Hall of Fame. Damn. I don't think Tyson Fury gives a damn about none of that stuff. Yeah, I mean, from the time Fury was world champion, or even maybe before, but it was on this stuff about I'm gonna retire. Yeah, just won the world title, was already threatening to retire. So I really don't think he cares. Yeah, I mean, totally destroyed and humiliated Klitschko. Yeah, I mean, just totally just even destroyed and beat him before the fight even started with his personality in the press conference. Remember when he was wearing the Batman costume? Tyson Fury is a character, man. Wearing the Batman costume, yeah? He's got good jokes. He can never be forgotten. And he's going to enter the Hall of Fame, yeah? And then, you know, he had the trilogy with Deontay Wilder. That might even be 4 fights one day, yeah? You know, he was winning the fight, the first fight, then Deontay knocked him down. I can't remember, but definitely he went down twice, yeah? So, because Deontay knocked him down, you know, they called the fight a draw. Then the second fight, don't know what was happening there, man. That was looking weird, yeah? The glove was flopping around. I mean, what kind of foolishness is that? How can you have a boxer? All this kind of snake business is okay, but the tip of the glove was loose and it was flopping about. How comes the referee didn't say nothing about that? Yeah? So, Deontay Wilder had damage in his temple. He probably still has, I don't know, but since that fight he started to grow dreadlocks which cover his temple, so you can't really see if that hole is still in his head. But whatever happened, yeah, the second fight was definitely dodgy, but Tyson Fury gets the win on that fight. And then the third fight, Tyson Fury wins that. No one's complaining, it was a fair fight. And what I really saw in that fight was that Deontay Wilder's defenses are not that good. Yeah? If he's out, yeah, he can slip punches, but when he was really right up next to Tyson Fury in the clinches, he looked confused, he looked lost. Yeah? I mean, he could fight more people. He could fight more champions. But I don't think you can really say that Tyson Fury will not enter the Hall of Fame. But, you know, these days, you know, Carl Froch is doing a lot of talking. So, he can say what he likes. Alex in the building. Tesco meal deal reported. I can tell by your hairstyle you're loving it. Alex. Gillian in the building. Okay, let's go. Right. Yeah, so we've got Frank Martin here now, the man of the moment, yeah? Everybody's giving Frank Martin his props, his flowers. Frank Martin says he's ready for Shakur Stevens and Tank Davis. So they're kind of looking at him like, are you sure? Really? Really? You really ready for them? So he's like, well, what I go to the gym and train so hard for? That's what he said. So, you know, why not? Why not fight Shakur Stevens? Why not fight Tank Davis? I mean, even if he loses, like you know, that's what he's fighting for. Yeah, he didn't see. Listen to what they're saying. You see, that's the state of boxing now. He's moving up to fight these guys, and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you sure you're ready? Because that's how it goes now. Yeah, it's all about ducking people. Yeah, think about that. They're saying, are you sure you're ready? Yeah, in the 90s, 80s, whatever, early 2000s, it would have been like, yeah, as soon as someone had a bit of talent, you push them forward to fight the big people. But now it's like, oh, you got to protect your record. Are you ready for that person yet? Yeah? How many belts is there? WBC, WBA, WBO, IBF, IBO. Yeah? So you've got five belts, and you've got a champion for each belt. So now they can pick and choose. That's where all of this is coming from. Yeah, they can pick and choose and duck and dive. That's where all this bullshit's coming from. Dude wants to go up and fight them. Oh, try to talk him out of it. Yeah? Are you sure you want to take the chance? Let him take the chance. Even if he lose, he'll learn something from fighting opponents of that caliber. Yeah? Kenzo MC in the building, Kevin Roger in the building, Love Zena in the building, 2OJ8GP in the building. Okay, what else we got here now? Yeah, yes, I saw a video on Instagram. They said, who's the harder hitter, Mike Tyson or Deontay Wilder? You know, so they show all the clips, and it looks impressive. They both look impressive. But for me, yeah, you got to check out the caliber of opponents. Like, you got to check out the caliber of opponents. Tyson knocked out and beat. Which is about knockouts, yeah. Tyson knocked out to the caliber of opponents Deontay Wilder knocked out. Now, it's not to say that Deontay Wilder couldn't have knocked out the people Tyson knocked out, but he didn't. Yeah? Like, maybe some of the people could have gone on to be great champions, but they haven't. Yeah? I mean, Luis Ortiz, yeah? I mean, Luis Ortiz is like an older fighter. He seems very chinny. He doesn't seem to have much punch resistance. He goes down and he gets back up, but his legs seem to be gone. Yeah? Don't know if he does road work, doesn't know if he does leg strengthening training, but hit him and then he drops on the floor. Yeah? And now look at who Tyson KO'd. I mean, Tyson was coming up, he was knocking over Pinklon Thomas. Boy, that guy took a beating before he went down. Yeah? Larry Holmes. I mean, you can't even name them all. Was it Tony Tubbs? What's that guy name? Yeah, Bone Crusher Smith, yeah? I mean, everyone, very high caliber people. Look what he done to Michael Spence. Like, who did Deontay Wilder knock out in the caliber of Michael Spinks? Yeah, Larry Holmes. I mean, Trevor Berbick was world champion, but I don't know what kind of a champion he was. I've only ever known him for that Mike Tyson fight. Yeah? But nonetheless, he was still world champion. Like, Tyson faced everyone. He beat Frank Bruno twice. Look how he had Bruno twice. And I remember at one of the end of one of those fights with Frank Bruno, he literally said, I could have beaten him when I was 15 years old. Can you believe that? That's the confidence of Mike Tyson. I could have beaten him when I was 15 years old. That's what Mike said. So for me, the harder hitter is Mike Tyson. And those are the big name opponents. I mean, look at the other people. Was he fighting someone called Henderson? Remember that famous knockout